So today we have Immortal versus Invincible from the Amazon Prime show Invincible. Who wins? Let's find out. So always we gotta talk about strength. Who is stronger? Well, Mark Grayson is invincible, and he's also half Viltrumite, which means, yeah, he's very strong. He casually threw a garbage bag into space upon getting his powers, lifted a spaceship long enough for it to take off, sent Titan and others flying through buildings easily stopped a punch from Monster Girl cold in its tracks, and then sent her flying, stopped a big meteor from hitting Earth and then threw it back into space. He beat a massive kaiju that was significantly amped by all sorts of drugs and whatnot, and was even able to stagger both Battle Beast and Omni Man with his punches. But Immortal was basically the Superman of the original Guardians of the Globe team, meaning he was probably the most powerful member of the Guardians of the Globe. Sadly, he doesn't have many feats as he was only in 2 episodes of the show, but he did easily overpower the Mauler twins and send them flying, effortlessly sent a villain into space. Don't know how powerful that villain was, but he did effortlessly throw them into space. And then, more impressively though, he went blow for blow with Omni-Man twice, sending him flying back, causing him to bleed a little. You get the gist. Went blow for blow with Omni-Man. There's also the fact that he was thousands of years old, meaning he too fought massive kaijus and stopped massive meteors, as well as other things on the pretty much weekly basis, daily basis. It was normal to him, just like it is for most heroes in the Invincible show and universe. I'd say as of now, Immortal is stronger. What about durability? Well, Immortal isn't just a name, he is immortal. Well, he was before he fought Omni Man, anyways, back to that later. You see, Immortal lived for thousands of years through several different ages and time periods. This means he has survived a lot, like massive kaiju's, powerful villains, monsters from the deep, etc. You get the gist. Basically, if Nolan has fought it on Earth, Immortal probably has too sometime during his long life. And we know Omni Man has stopped meteors. We know he's fought massive kaiju's, dragons. You know the gist. Ancient gods. You get the gist. Immortals probably fought all of them as well. He also withstood several massive blows from Omni Man and was able to keep on fighting through them. Even didn't go. He wasn't even killed immediately when Omni Man punched through his chest. But Invincible also isn't just a name. And although he isn't physically invincible, his willpower is invincible. Invincible withstood a lot throughout the show, but there's only 2 feats that I really want to hone in on and talk about. He survived that brutal beating from Battle Beast that nearly killed him, and he survived that absolute brutal, savage, bloody, and uncomfortable beating from his dad, Omni Man. I really want to hone in on that second feat there. In his quote unquote fight, he withstood being punched miles away through 2 buildings. He withstood another punch that cracked a mountain and caused an avalanche. And then, of course, just the onslaught of punches from Nolan, who was okay with killing Mark at that time. I cannot describe just how brutal this was. But if y'all seen the show, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know how it went and how it was. And I'm not sure if Immortal could have survived that. Anyways, let's just move on to speed. And I'm just going to say that they're equal. And here's why. I actually have a reason why here. Throughout the season, we saw Mark match Adam Eve's speed, whether she was angry or in a hurry or whatever. When Immortal was resurrected, he was basically bloodlusted and made a beeline straight for Omni Man. And he wanted to get to him as fast as possible. One of Cecil's workers said he was flying at Mach 3 speeds, and Cecil thought it was Adam Eve before he was corrected. So basically, Immortal was flying at Mach 3 speeds while bloodlusted. Cecil thought it was Adam Eve. Mark consistently matched Adam Eve's speed. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying speed wise, they're probably similar. Uh, So physically, yeah, Immortal is stronger, the equal in speed, and durability is kind of just up in the air. Invincible's shown more impressive things, but it's Immortal. He's the Superman of the Guardians of the Globe. I bet he's been through a lot as well. So, yeah. Uh, and although Immortal isn't really like a skilled fighter, he's just like a brawler, just like any other big major powerhouse hitter ever created. But he's vastly more experienced in fighting massive major threats than Mark is. So, who wins? Well, let's just look at how they did against Omni Man. Well, Immortal fought Omni Man twice, and both times he didn't last very long. Even when he was bloodlusted and out for vengeance, it only took a couple minutes for Omni Man to deal with him. But while Mark's fight lasted much longer, like several times longer, it wasn't even really a fight. It was more of Nolan trying to convince Mark to join him by putting on a complete brutal beatdown on his son, while Mark just got in a few good shots here and there. That's basically it. Uh, Immortal was able to go blow for blow with Nolan, sending him flying back and even causing him to bleed a little. The only reason why Mark lasted as long as he did against Nolan was because Nolan was trying to convince his son to join him, to join the Viltrumite Empire. That's it. That's all there was. Nolan could have killed him just as fast as he killed Immortal, if not faster. Mark will eventually surpass Immortal's power level sometime probably in the next few seasons, but as of now, he's just not there yet. Immortal is winning this one. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Leave a comment of what you think and hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos and other great stuff. Catch you on the next one. Peace.